Piano playing consists of common sense, art, and technical resources. All three should be equally developed. Without common sense, you're a fiasco. Without technique, you're an amateur. And without heart, you're a machine. The profession does have its hazards. That was a quote by legendary Russian-American classical pianist Vladimir Horowitz. And it's a profession, but with hazards, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about how piano has both improved my time management skills and give you several reasons why it's my passion. Now, in a world where thousands of musical styles are available across streaming platforms and social media, you probably all have a style of music you particularly like to listen to or play. Now, my style is not usual. It's what most people would call classical music, which actually entails a handful of styles like the Renaissance, Baroque, Romantic, Impressionistic. That's what people generally refer to classical music as, is those handful of styles. So my background in piano is I've been classically trained for 7 years, about 7 years so far. So the first way that piano has helped me is time management. Now, especially in classical piano, there are tons of little details and pieces that you have to pay attention to. And as a result, I have to learn how to structure my practice to work on each of those little nuances in each of the pieces I play. And I usually play multiple pieces at once. So I have to specifically order when I'm going to work on this nuance, when I'm going to work on this piece, when I'm going to work here. And I've learned how to manage my time that way. And this also helps me manage other areas of my life with time, like college or sports or something like that. It just helps me overall manage my time better. So the second way it helps me is my work ethic. Now, I enjoy piano all the time, and it's never, ever boring. Absolutely false. Absolutely false. Every day, piano is just as much a discipline as it is my passion. And I think that's true for everybody's passion. At some point, you have to come to the realization that it's not all going to be unicorns and rainbows every day of your life. You're going to have to just get up and grind sometimes. And that's really hard realization to come to, but it's absolutely necessary. I've recently come to that point, and there have been a lot of days recently where I've had to really discipline myself. Now, it's just as much my discipline as it is my passion. I've had to work on consistency. If you don't practice consistently, then you'll become a failure. And I've also learned to be excellent through competitions. I've been in competitions for many years, and the pressure and the intense work you put in helps you to be excellent. So it's really improved my work ethic in all areas of my life. So the last thing I want to talk to you about is piano is my passion. Now, there are a bunch of different reasons why it's my passion. I couldn't list all of them in the speech. It would take me hours. But I'll give you the main ones. So the first way, it's a way to ease stress and frustration. I struggle with anxiety fairly often, and I'll just go sit down and play. I have a handful of pieces. I will just sit down and play when I'm frustrated. I don't have to think. I can just let my mind go and play. The second way is it's a creative outlet. I like to compose. I'm actually composing a piece right now. And I plan to eventually teach theory and composition on a university level. That's what I plan to do after Berg. I plan to go get a bachelor's in piano performance and then move on to a master's in theory and composition and eventually get a PhD in theory and composition and teach. So the third way that the third reason why it's my passion is it's a unique method of communication. Jean Sibelius said, "Music begins where the possibilities of language end." And I think that's so true because my specific style, or the style I like the most, is called Impressionism. You use color in music. I think that's so cool that you can communicate without actual spoken language. You can communicate through music without spoken language. That's so cool, and I love to compose that way. And that's what I want to do. What better way to show other people how to do that than to teach it? So the last reason it's my passion is it's a way to bring glory to God. I believe that God has given me this gift to bring glory back to Him. And so that's why I'm so passionate about it, is because I want to bring glory back to God because He's given me the resources to do so. So in conclusion, I told you about how piano helps my time management and my work ethic, and I gave you some reasons why it's my passion. Now, I believe everybody has a specific passion that they're ordained to work in. And it's so important that you work in that passion because it's going to help you in many, many, many other areas of your life. Time management and work ethic are things I'll use for everything. So I would encourage you to find your passion and work in it. So because it'll affect so many other areas of your life, and that's where you'll be truly happy. Thank you.